The crypto bull run is back, and this time it's not just the Bitcoin bull run. It should be our alt season, the alt season that we've been waiting for I want to say 1 to 2 years now. If you guys want to trade with like-minded individuals, join the link in the description below. It's a free Discord, hundreds of members, and it's very active. Trump finally tweeted what we've been waiting for since the election, since inauguration. He finally tweeted, a U.S. crypto reserve will elevate this critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration, which is why my executive order on digital assets directed the presidential working group to move forward on a crypto strategic reserve that includes XRP, Solana, and ADA Cardano. I will make sure the US is the crypto capital of the world. We are making America great again. And obviously, BTC and ETH, as other valuable cryptocurrencies, will be at the heart of the reserve. I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, we've had Eric Trump tweet to buy the dips. It's been a couple of weeks now, and this is likely why. Trump made a promise. So far, he has kept all his promises from before the election and has been signing executive orders, I want to say basically every day for the past month, keeping all his promises thus far, and this is just another one. So we also have a crypto summit on Friday, March 7th. So yeah, Friday, March 7th. So a lot of details will be coming out during that press conference at the White House. I'm expecting things such as CEOs from coins like XRP, probably XRP, ADA, Solana, and obviously MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor, as well as Brian Armstrong from Coinbase. I think all of these guys are going to be talking at the crypto summit. I'm super bullish on Coinbase. You guys, if you guys have been following my channel, you know that Coinbase is my core position in my portfolio. I'm heavily weighted there in Connell, which is 2x leverage, and Coin Leaps. So I believe that all this money that's going to be flowing from the US Strategic Reserve, so obviously the US government is going to be buying cryptocurrency in billions of dollars, if not maybe a trillion, but let's just say hundreds of billions of dollars will be flowing into crypto from the US government, making the US Strategic Reserve, and all that money will likely flow in Coinbase. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this is what I've been predicting from the start. Everything should be bought on Coinbase. It's the number one crypto exchange in the US. Trump and Brian Armstrong had meetings in the past few weeks, and I believe we're going to get our final verdict on that. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But this is why I've been a big believer in us having a huge run up. I thought it would start in February. Obviously, February tanked, but I thought it would last all the way to mid to end of April. So we still have about 6 weeks of a nice run that we can have. And if you've been in crypto for a long time, you know how fast crypto moves. We can have 20-30% days basically for a whole week. So we can erase 2-3-4 months of downtrends in literally 1 week. So just, it's better to position and wait for your thesis to play out, and just put money that you're willing to lose. If it goes to zero, it goes to zero, but you want to be positioned before. You don't want to FOMO in after it's up 30, 40, 50%. So I'm going to be going through some charts here. I want to start with BTC over here. So BTC, this is just beautiful. So we retraced 50% from the election pump, I believe. If you look at the weekly candle, it's just an amazing candle. So as you guys can see here on the daily, this big demand zone at around 91 to 92k has been holding for 3 months. It's been holding for 3 months now, and we obviously broke down from it and visited 78k, but then this weekly candle is just amazing. If we can close above, I want to say 91k at the very least, this is the biggest bear trap probably in history. And next week we will likely send over 100k. All these bears are trapped. This literally is the most beautiful candle that you could see as a trader. Just broke down, trapped every bear and then reclaimed the key level. Now, I don't want to speak too soon. The candle closes, the weekly and daily candle close at 7 p.m. So we'll have to wait and see. But so far, so good. So the next thing is we probably flag here maybe for a day or two, just digest this move, and then once we break out here, it's easily 106, over 106. I see 125 to 128, even maybe $130,000 on Bitcoin very, very quickly. Now, we have FOMC in 2 weeks, so announcing the end of QT could send us even more. We'll have to wait and see, but this is a beautiful catalyst and can kickstart our alt season. I'll show you guys why. So this is the ETH BTC chart. It's super, super ugly. We've been in a downtrend forever, right? But as you can see here, even with the Bitcoin flush that we just had, it still held, I believe, that February 3rd candle. Yes, so that February 3rd candle over here, we haven't made a lower low. We actually are holding a higher low, which means that the trend may be changing. This is super bullish for Ethereum, and Ethereum being very bullish means alt season and alts in general will pump very hard in the coming weeks, if not couple of months. We can have a run till April, May. That's what I think. I think April personally, but obviously these pumps can last for a long time. So holding this higher low over here is very, very bullish for alts in general. Now, if you look at the ETH chart, we're kind of in this falling wedge. It's not the most pretty one, but we just reclaimed it. It's not really bleeding. Obviously, we made a lower low here, but we quickly regained it. So it could be counted as a double bottom over here and has been holding as demand for a long time as well. So breaking here, 2,700, I think we see around $35,000 to $4,000 on ETH very, very quickly, and that should pump all crypto stocks and all alts. So ETH leading is very, very bullish for the market if it can hold the gains, obviously. So let's look at the others chart. We've been holding this for a long, long time, and nothing bearish here. We broke down a little, no fall through at all. These are all hammers, and then we regained it. So next stop would be the highs at 440 billion, and I do believe we probably reach, I want to say 600 billion on others. So we'll have a quick and nice alts season over here. Total, not the prettiest chart. I think it's nicer on the weekly. Yeah, so it's nicer on the weekly here. We've had basically not 3 hammers, but a lot of hammers, just no follow through from bears. It's just been holding this zone over here, building a nice pennant, and breaking above 1.15 trillion likely sends us to about 1.5 trillion. So we'll see what happens here, but these are all bullish charts. I don't see anything bearish, which is why I held all my positions with confidence. Now, I'm not gonna lie, last week I was shaking a little and I wasn't in the best mood, but seeing everything react over here and having nice follow through just confirms my thesis, and we will have a nice run in the coming weeks. Now, XRP broke out over here and should probably see $5 very soon, up 35% on the day. That's what I've been saying. These crypto gains can happen quickly, and let's look at Solana over here. Solana also having a 20% day. I think ADA is leading though. ADA is up 58% on the day. I think it was up like 70% at its peak. So ADA basically retracing all the last 3 months of downtrend in one candle. You see, that's how quick cryptocurrency can move. And the most important chart over here is BTC dominance. So with the news we saw today, we saw BTC dominance red. So down about 1.23% on the day. This chart has a double top, looks very, very ugly, which is super bullish for alts, Ethereum, ADA, XRP, and just smaller caps in general. So usually what happens in the cryptocurrency market is the large caps tend to pump first. Money flows into the mid caps, and then we have a week or two of just stupid gains in low caps, like 100, 200% days. Just a bunch of degenerate money flowing, and usually that's when you want to cash out your money. That means we have basically peak euphoria on crypto, and it's usually a good time to exit the markets. I just want to show you guys one more thing. It's the fear and greed index. So after the pump today, we're still in the fear zone 22. So I believe we were at 10 over here, I think 2 days ago. So some nice bump up here. We can literally go from max fear to max greed in a couple weeks. So this is super good. We basically rinsed all of retail, and we just took everybody out of the game, and now we should just gig ascend for a few weeks now. Before I end the video, I want to show you guys this beautiful picture over here. We haven't seen crypto pump like this in a long time, so it's just good to see everything pumping. Bitcoin up 8%, ETH 11.5%, XRP 34%, Solana 20%, ADA 60%, Dogecoin 13%. Now I have money in basically all of these coins, so I love to see this. I think AIs, layer 1s, RWA coins will do very well as well. We're gonna have a nice pump for the coming weeks. Now we might digest this a little and reject a bit, just because we're impulsively exploding into resistance over here, so we should calm down. But I do believe this is major, and a lot of people are caught offside at the moment, so we should keep sending in the coming weeks. I think FOMC in 2 weeks with announcing the end of QT either in June or at the March meeting would be very bullish, as liquidity will stop getting drained and a lot of money can flow into risk assets. Bitcoin was the first to lead the market down. It bottomed and squeezed us on Friday, and now looks like it's leading us back into the green. Should be an interesting week. We should probably run up into the Friday summit, so we'll see what happens, but I'm still very bullish for the next 6 to 8 weeks. After that, I'll likely turn bear, so we'll see what happens. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, please subscribe. It does help the channel out a lot. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. If you want to join a trading community, there's a free Discord link in the description below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.